Okay, we're in the middle of making a smart quilt over here, and over here we're soldering. Whatever. This is so much fun. I'm so excited about a summer project for Smart Cities. This is the DIY Robocars project. And what's happening is I'm having a terrible time because I have absolutely zero soldering skills. So, well, not really quite zero. It's improving every time I do it, but I don't do it very often. And so you can see here some really quite messy solder joints. I don't know if you can see that. Messy, messy, messy. And over here, really more messy solder joints. And here, some absolutely terrible solder joints. And here, not so bad, because this was the last set I did. So let's take some pictures. I'll include those so you can see how bad it is. Oh. Okay, so the deal is this. The task at hand is to test my solder joints because I don't know if they work. I don't know if maybe I accidentally combined, you know, this one was fat and this one was fat, and then I might have like gotten them together. Also, I do want to say, this is the standard DIY Robocars, right? And what I did, I'm just giving you some advice so you don't do it too. It says cut a certain length of wire, like 12 inches, so I did 12 inches. And then it says cut a piece off to do this, to, well, actually I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I cut a piece off to solder this to here, and then I accidentally cut too much off of this length, and so this I'm going to be stretching to try to make it happen, but I've already soldered it at one end to the switch, and I really don't want to do that again. So just give yourself a little extra room here when you are making this wire, right? Just make it long enough because this has to stretch up to fit on there. Okay, so I'm using this jumper wire, and I'm testing my solder joints. So one is that if I do a continuity test using my multimeter, so you just put it on this here. This is a SparkFun multimeter. This is the old version. They don't make it in yellow anymore because it's too close to the big name brand that I forget, multimeter. So they make it in white now. But anyway, that's history, literally. So I put it on the continuity tester, and then I say, okay, just like if they were joined here and electricity could pass through, then that would make a noise, but it doesn't, right? This is kind of a long project. I've realized that the whole soldering thing, and I had a lot of trouble finding the screws because they didn't come with screws. And so the screws that I take off of old electronics never have nuts. So I took a bag tie here, and I put a couple of little rubber bands and toothpicks, and that's gonna keep me going for now. It's a little hacky, but I kind of like hacky. So there we go. This is my DIY Robocars project. Anyway, this is not on, so just so you know if you were kind of wondering. So, not working yet. Started a long time ago. Still working on it. Working on Open Vision. Okay,